As a kind of blade used for basic utility needs or combat, the Vibroblade was equipped by many different individuals, ranging from Jango Fett to the Galactic Empire's Royal Guards. So let's take a closer look at the Vibroblade. Welcome to the Kangazan's Weapons Lore Episode 9, the Vibroblade. Vibroblades resembled high-tech short swords and were designed just like any other vibro weapons, having compact ultrasonic vibration generators contained within the handle, causing the blade to vibrate at an incredible speed, transforming even the smallest of blows into gaping wounds. At the low cost of 250 credits, Vibroblades were dangerous to use against electric weapons since they conducted electricity. However, electrocution would be the wielder's last concern. After travelling up the length of the blade, the electricity would meet the weapon's energy cell and ultrasonic vibration generator, resulting in a miniature explosion capable of removing the user's hand. Vibroblades could parry lightsabers and energy swords if fitted with Cortosis weave. Cortosis weave became less common, however, when the probability of fighting a lightsaber-wielding opponent decreased. By the time of the Galactic Civil War, knowledge of the swordsmithing technique had faded, and the Cortosis mineral itself became incredibly rare. The prototype Vibroblade was a highly adaptable variant of the Vibroblade and could be fitted with numerous weapon enhancements. Larger variants of the Vibroblade included the Dire Vibroblade, Vibro Swords, the Sith Tremor Sword, and Vibro Double Blades, and smaller variants included the Vibro Rapier, Vibro Daggers, Vibro Knives, the Vibro Shiv, and hand-sized Vibro Knucklers and Knuckle Plate Vibroblades. Variants of the weapon were created and used by other cultures, two of which belonged to the Zabraks and the Akani. Vibroblades were favoured by soldiers, mercenaries, assassins and pirates throughout the galaxy, whilst bounty hunters, crime lords and privateers used them as backup melee weapons. Due to their popular use among criminals, many worlds banned the Vibroblade, especially in urban areas. Vibro weapons were common prior to, after and during the Jedi Civil War, since personal energy shields mitigated the use of blasters. Vibro weapons, on the other hand, could easily cut through the shields. Vibroblades were carried as melee weapons by Mandalorian Neo-Crusader shock troopers, as well as officers of the Republic military. The Twilight computer slicer Mission Vale crafted her own custom Vibroblade, using it to defend herself in the rough undercity of Taris around the same time she met Revan. During the Clone Wars, the weapon was carried by bounty hunter Sigil and as a primary weapon of clone assassins. Imperial Dungeoneers used Vibroblades as backup weapons. Although Vibrobladed weaponry faced widespread banning, their use continued on isolated, less civilized worlds such as Tatooine, where Jabba the Hutt's skiff crew wielded pikes with Vibrobladed cutting edges. Later, Vibroblades were carried by officers of the Alliance Special Forces and the Core Fleet Elite Commandos of the Galactic Alliance Defense Force. Around 40 ABY, Dark Lady of the Sith Lumia carried a Vibroblade. To prove the extent of her prosthetic limb replacements, she drove the dagger into her cybernetic thigh without the slightest quiver of pain. Around the same time, Mara Jade Skywalker gave a Vibroblade to her son, Ben, which contained a concealed tracking device. Now it's time for this week's question. Would you use a Vibroblade for primary or backup use? Let me know in the comments below. In the previous episode I asked if you personally preferred lightsaber pikes or double-bladed lightsabers, and I got a ton of responses, so thanks for that. Surprisingly, the vast majority of you would prefer the lightsaber pike, preferring the shorter blades, amongst other things. To have your say in future Star Wars weapons lore videos, head on over to thekangstans.com and get voting. Thanks for watching, and for more Star Wars lore, keep it locked here to the Kangstans. Ever since Christensen's last appearance as Anakin Skywalker in 2005, he hasn't appeared in very many films. You may think that's because of the backlash his performance as a troubled Jedi received, but Hayden just didn't enjoy his share of the spotlight. I felt like I had a great thing in Star Wars that provided all these opportunities and gave me a career, but it kind of all felt a little too handed to me. I didn't want to go through life feeling like I was just riding a wave.